Peace and blessings. Welcome. So we're gonna do. I know I came on just a little bit early. Um, but this would be a pick a card for the twin flame connection. This would be an intuitive pick. All right. So make sure you pick using your intuition. This is also a teaching and practice on how to use your discernment and how to pick your first choice. Okay. So I'm just gonna wait for a couple more people to come on before I get started. All right. So peace and blessings. Welcome. Let me see. All right, we get ready to start in a few minutes. All right. So we're gonna do a pick a card. All right. So this would be um, a way to teach yourself how to use your discernment. Okay. Pick your first choice and go with your first gut instinct. Okay. So this is just be mindful that whatever you pick is what you pick. Okay. Let me see if y'all can see that. All right. All right. So we get ready to start. So peace and blessings to everybody that just jumped on. We're getting ready to start. We haven't started yet. This would be the session. This would be session 1. All right. Let me get my timer out real quick. So I want to thank all my new subscribers, as well as the subscribers that I already have. Peace and blessings to you all. Thank you all for your love and support. All right, as I grow and ascend, you guys will as well. I speak only through life experience. I don't speak out of unexperience. So, hold on, y'all. I'm just done. This thing is dead. All right, my timer's dead. So what I'm gonna have to use. Okay. So we're gonna get started. It's 11 o'clock. So we're gonna start now. So if you guys want to pick a card, I'm gonna have to just let y'all know when the time is up. It's a 3-minute reveal. Okay. So go ahead and start making and picking your choices, and we will reveal the first one in 3 minutes. So I'm gonna give a couple of shout outs. Nina, what's up? You got Deidre, peace. What does this say? You got JS, peace. Monica, peace. Okay. Alright. Peace to twin flame perspective. Okay. Peace, you guys. Alright. One more minute before we reveal. If you just jumped on, pick a card. This is the first session. You haven't missed it yet. We got one more minute. Thank you, Monica. Peace and blessings to you and your journey. Peace, Jessica. Alright, guys. So for the first reveal, if you pick number 1, okay, it says, no longer falling for the illusion. I have awakened to my soul purpose. Okay. Peace to my moderator. Peace S. Okay, if you pick number 2, okay, we're bonded by soul, connected by spirit, manifested by the flesh, eternal life. Okay. So that's if you pick number 2. And if you pick number 3, okay, even when I'm with the karmic, I can't stop fantasizing about you. Okay, so these cards are pretty much to the direct and to the point. When it no longer, when it comes to number 1 and they no longer falling for the illusion, that just means that they're awakening. Okay, slowly but surely. All right. Number 2 is based off of the connection that you guys have. Okay. The deep connection. And number 3 is pretty much, even when they're with this karmic, okay, it's not what it seems because they're always thinking about you. Okay. Oh, look at that. All right, we're getting ready to switch it up. Let me shift these cards. I'm going to go back and forth. All right. So the kids are asleep now, so I got some time. Let's switch it up. I appreciate everybody that just jumped on. Alright, so go ahead and pick. My timer, my phone is dead, y'all. My other phone for the timer, I haven't even charged it. But I'm looking at the clock. Okay. So we will be moving pretty fast. So if you guys missed it, please run the video back. Please run the video back. There's a couple of cards I want to dish out tonight. Alright, one more minute before we reveal. Alright, so if you pick number 1, okay, never lose faith for number 1. So never give up on whatever situation it is, especially if it's something that's connected when it comes to a divine partnership. Like, this is a twin flame pick. So if you just are somebody who's just watching and you just want to pick a card or whatever to see where you at, that's fine. But never give up faith. Number 2, okay, I'm not ready to face myself yet. Okay. So whoever this may be, they're not ready to face themselves just yet. They're not ready to face the truth. And number 3, okay, I stopped communicating because I didn't want to be rejected. Okay. So this masculine fear is contacting you because, they might have put you through so much where they feel like you might just say, you know, fuck off type shit. Okay? So we get ready to mix it right on up. Let me see, we did that one. We did this one. This one. Do that. I'm gonna do a lot tonight. Try to get this in order. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. And this one. And we're gonna finish with this. So yeah. And we're gonna finish with that. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. I appreciate all, you know, you new faces, new subscribers. Alright, let's go ahead and start picking. She said this is dope. Thanks. I usually do this. I probably did it live once or something like that, but I always do pick a card, especially on Instagram and Facebook. And I thought I'd do that tonight real quick, so you guys can have more control. Okay. All right. What'd you say? So yeah, it was definitely a lot of shit going on earlier with my other videos, despite my child. Okay. When I watched the video back, I was reading some of the comments. And it was some glitching going on with the technology, and I was like, yeah, they didn't want me to get that message out. But it is what it is. So we definitely will be revealing at 11:11 this one here, because it looks like it's going to hit 11:11 right on the spot. There you go. Like I said, so peace to the gods. Alright, so number 1. Okay, got it upside down. Okay, stay optimistic about your love life. Let me check real quick. We're going to sneak peek at number 2. Hold on. Okay, yeah, so they're upside down, so I have to flip them right side up. Okay, so stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, positive thinking, faith brings you romance. So like I said, if you keep a positive mind when it comes to your connection and you never lose faith, okay, it will come back to you. All right, when it comes to number 2, okay, you got flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, if you are not, like, you don't have to, like, physically do anything, like, fucking and shit, but there's nothing wrong with um, expressing your feelings, speaking how you feel, okay? And if anything, this person may want to express how they feel to you, okay? And they may want to connect to you on a physical note. Who knows? Okay, it's definitely physical. So number 3 is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, okay? So whoever this is that picked number 3, this person is definitely, you guys still have chemistry. If it doesn't seem like it, believe that it is. Chemistry is not easy to break, okay? A bond is not easy to break, okay? I'm going to leave that there for a few seconds. You're welcome, Nina. She said, I love that message. Needed that today. And that's peace. Yeah, you can choose to. I can't pronounce your name. Was it Ani? You can choose to. If this is an intuitive choice, this is a choice chosen by you. So if you feel the need to pick two or three, then do so. Whatever your conscience is telling you to do. Okay. But only follow consciousness. Okay. Only follow intuition. Okay. All right. So let's move forward. All right. So you guys can start picking. Gonna be moving fast because I got a couple of them, at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sessions of this to go. What is this, Alicia? You can choose. So I just want to thank everybody for jumping on. It says 5. I don't know why it says 5, and on my other computer tablet it says over like 23, 24 people. So if you guys like and enjoy this live, please throw that thumbs up, please. So I can be motivated to stay on. Okay, this one I choose, but the picture is a little light. You said you choose by the light angle shines the most on. I guess that would be number 2. Oh, thank you, Alicia. Thank you for subscribing. The Spirit said all 3. Spirit said all 3 for me. What's this, Holly? Holly Bears. Oops. Okay. All right, I might have went over the time. For number 1, okay, I am coming. I hope you are ready for me because I am ready for you. All right, so in this case, this situation, this person is ready and they are coming. So if it doesn't look like they're planning to come, believe that they are. Okay, if you can feel it, and then you'll start to see the synchronicities come through. It'll be spirit saying that they're coming. Okay, number 2. Okay, what comes light energy comes dark. Protect your energy. Okay, there's no coincidence that I had lit this damn incense when that happened. So protect your energy for those who feel that negative, demonic feeling. Okay, you got to protect your aura. So in order to do that, make sure you ask spirit to protect and guide you from all your enemies. Okay, all your haters, just protect you from them. Number 3. Okay, no matter how far I go, we will always be as one. Okay, so distance don't matter when it comes to this connection. All right, whoever this is and whoever chose, okay, you guys are connected. Because you know, when you really do your work, you start to see the world get smaller and smaller and smaller. So it doesn't matter how far you guys are apart. Um, there's no way distance can keep you guys. It's just an illusion. Okay, you see it, so you believe it. But if you really knew the science of the spiritual connection and the science of life and death and all that, which would be the truth, okay, you would see the world differently. So that's that. So let's move on to the next session. All right, you guys can go ahead and pick and read some of these comments. Let's see. You said, and he's long distance. What's this? Santana, like 30 minutes away. Yeah. It says, yes, I feel him, my divine masculine. That's all the time. I'm gonna put that down real quick. But yeah, you can feel the connection. That's why I just call this one a twin flame, pick, because you know it's real. Spirit just told me to come on here and do one for you guys. Because it's time to shout out to the true twin flames. In a minute, I'm getting ready to change it up on some serious shit because that twin flame name is getting really like taken advantage of. I didn't create this shit, so I may switch it up on my page. So don't be surprised if I start switching it up and calling it something different. You know. So if you're one of my followers and you're really rocking with me, you guys stay tuned because that twin flame name will definitely be shifted when it comes to me. I'm gonna give it a different name only because of the ups and downs that's coming with it. Validation needs to be cleared, and twin flame name has been tainted and destroyed. So I'm just gonna have to switch it up. So y'all stay tuned for a lot of shifts. It's gonna be a lot of shifts happening because the ascension on this channel is real, and I feel a lot of you guys are truly learning and ascending. So we're definitely gonna go all the way up. All right, so number one, okay, you pick I love you, okay. Person do love you, okay. They do love you. All right. And for number two, okay, you got haters. Okay, so if you are one of the ones who picked number two, all right, watch out for your haters. Okay. And for number, I'm sorry, I'm just reading some of these comments. Number three, okay, twin flames cannot be a rebound. So what does that make you karmic? Okay, not saying that the person picked this card is a karmic. The energy that's coming off this is that this person might be with a karmic, but you can't be replaced being a divine. Okay, so you just needed to know that if you pick number three, you're not replaceable when it comes to it. Just looks that way, but eventually, when your masculine awakens to their own understanding, your place will be, this masculine will be in their own place. They will step in their lane. Okay. What is this? Hold on a second. Okay. All right, so let's move on to the next. So yeah, that one was definitely serious. You guys gotta, watch out for your haters out there. Okay? Watch out for your haters. They could be your motivators, but at the end of the day, they can also be your downfall. So be mindful. And if you guys want to find out more about your situation, check the description box for more information. Um, if you guys want to book a personal reading, just the information below. You make your payment, you send your question, and then when your turn is up, because I do have like a few people that come before you, because when you guys start talking to me, somebody else is booking, which puts them before you. Okay, so when you're ready to book, and because I'm going by first come first serve. So send me a message on my Instagram or my Facebook Messenger and let me know you want to book a personal reading. Okay. When it comes to my live readings, those are my 15 minutes, my 30 minutes. Those are live. But the card pulls are not live. Those are text for those who needed to know. She said, "Who is this, Jenna? Jenny? I'm sorry. Hold on. What is this? I want to keep pushing that button." She said, "I used to say haters were my fans." Okay, they all the above. Okay, because they really do. When it comes to your haters, they really do love you. Okay, they really love you, but it's like a love hate relationship. They really love you. They respect you, but they just don't know how to tell you that they got a little, they got a little fan crush on you, that they admire you and shit. It's really love. I know it's weird, but your haters do love you too. They just got a funny, weird way. You're like the redheaded stepchild. They have a funny way of showing that they love you. Instead of them saying, you know what, I give you props, I respect you, da 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 da, they gonna say the opposite. I hate you, you stupid, da 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 da, you're ugly, da 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 da. But they won't give you the truth. So let them dwell in their own pain, because all that's gonna do is make you better. It says keep shining on these haters. All right. So if you pick number one, hold on a second, I can't see. You got strength. Okay. You got the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the powerful of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. Okay. So if you pick number one, that's what you have, which also came with 11. I didn't see an 11, 11, then I see this, which is 11. Then I see an 11 on the time. So, Spirit, thank you. Anyway, number two, okay, you have the chariot. Okay, success that comes from dedication of self. What does it say? I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. Celebrating your accomplishments, bringing in the spotlight. So, at the end of the day, with this card here, there's nothing wrong with moving forward. When somebody say move forward, it doesn't. You don't have to move forward to a whole new relationship. Sometimes you just gotta move forward to the next level in life, meaning self love. If things didn't work out in the last situation, okay, try to make try to like I try to tell people, to love themselves more, only because of the simple fact that if you loved yourself more, nothing else outside yourself would matter. Like, it makes a lot of sense and it works very well. Okay, so we have to try to, move forward from loving outside ourselves to moving inward. Okay, number three, you got balance. Okay, take every input in consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Okay, take time. It says take your time. Okay, so there's no need to rush. All right. So when it comes to balance, this is why whoever picked number three, okay, when it comes to wanting peace and wanting balance, it takes time. Okay, so if we want our unions, we want our relationships, we have to be patient. Okay, balance don't come out of nowhere. If people, this is what's happening when you're rushing. Okay, this is what's happening. You're masculine, you're feminine. You're going like this. You're not meeting in the middle because it takes time to go like this in order for you guys to be balanced, where you're moving at the same time. This is the balance you want. But as long as he want this, you want that, you want this, he want that, it's just do 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 do. So time will heal. So time will take you to the point where you're like baggage. It's almost like, what's that thing that they have, that scale, that weigher, where they have the two sides and you start weighing out your options. Okay, you got your burdens, your options, your jobs, your pain, your all that shit. You just put on that thing and it starts to weigh out, and it's gonna keep moving until you cleared your drama, he cleared his drama, and boom, you guys will meet in the middle. That's the balance you need. Okay. These are the scrolls of justice. Yes, it is real love. I said, it's not easy. Okay. It's not easy. You know, love will never be easy. Okay, that'll be your biggest challenge on this planet. On this planet we call Earth. Okay. Um, and I'm sure this planet had many names. Okay, be honest with you, because it had many different cultures and many different people in power. Let me make sure this is not. Yep, it's upside down. So I believe it's upside down. So we're gonna see. All right. So you guys can go ahead and pick. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that thumbs up. Now, I haven't seen any of these cards myself, y'all, so um, I'm rocking with y'all. I haven't picked anything yet because I'm too focused on channeling, but I haven't seen them either, so it's a surprise to me. See a lot of threes. I haven't seen anybody say 1111, so none of y'all saw 1111. Anybody saw 1111? Am I the only one that's seen 1111? Someone says I'm on my West Coast. mm, okay, keep seeing 1111. Yes, I saw you 1111. Okay. It's like I said, see it almost every day, right? I don't know, right? Like I've seen. Let me tell you something. I've seen 11. I've seen 1111, 1111 so many times, and one, like I still see it. It's crazy, but it doesn't bother me because every time I see it, I just know my masculine. We end up meeting up and stuff like that, and spirit is just letting me know what's going on. So like I be seeing ones in complete, like everywhere, everywhere. It started to get on my nerve for a split second. It really did. Like I posted it. It was on my car, on my phone, and I'm sitting here like, what the heck? And I ended up seeing my masculine that day, but it is what it is. Been seeing him a lot, but like I said, he still has some growing to do. Like he's brought in to test, like to test me and me to test him. So I don't mind it only because of the simple fact that it's part of my journey. So it doesn't really bother me. I don't see it like a karmic would see it. You know what I mean? I see it on a whole different level. Like I look at my connection. It's not perfect, but I love the challenge. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say I love the chase, but I love the adrenaline that I get from this connection. You know, like like I'm just the type of person who likes pain. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I'm hurting. Like I'm the type that laugh at pain. Like my kundalini is definitely switched to a different way. Like I love this shit. Like a heartbreak, I would laugh at that shit. According to me, like it is what it is. But it is what it is. Okay, so you pick number one. Okay, so you definitely have the tree. Health and longevity. All right, so in this case, if you pick number one, there is good health and longevity coming your way. Okay, balance. All things that you have tried to manifest will be coming your way. Okay. It may not seem like it now if you're going through rough times, but you got to go through your trials and tribulations to get to your next level. When you start to get to your next level, when it starts to get super hectic, super crazy, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it all starts to hit you at once. Okay, number two, you got the fox. Okay, you got the sneaky fox. So, spirit is telling you to watch out, watch your back. Okay, when it comes to those who pick number two. All right, someone don't mean well for you. All right, they don't got your best interest at heart. So watch out for this person here. So number three. Okay, well you got this one upside down. So, normally upside down, this has something to do with your belief systems and suffering and stuff like that. But it was upside down. So, this person has definitely changed and is doing well. Okay, as well as yourself. Things will get better. All right. So yeah. You said you do have a sneaky. Who's this crazy? Okay. You said crazy Sammy. She said you got a sneaky family member. She said I hope he is. Yeah, we all got those kind of family members. Trust me. I done went through some sneaky shit in my life where people tried me. But anyway, that's an obstacle I overcame, and I'm definitely proud of myself because I can stand with my head up high. Like, it was a time when I was younger that, one of my siblings tried to, and this is TMI, but it may resonate with somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to be molested as a young person. So, I'm not saying I was, because I fought off all my attempts, molestations, okay? Um, so I'm proud of myself. Like, I was kicking ass as a little skinny ass girl. But that's why, like, not everybody's as fortunate as I was to fight. I was going to die for my pride. You know what I'm saying? Or die you know, for my truth and my protection of self. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew, like, deep down in my soul that it's not right. Okay? It's not right. So I stand for my truth. I've been standing for my truth from day one. So ain't no fucking horny ass sibling nor friends of siblings or cousins of whatever, any kind of, weirdo ass, regular ass, stupid ass people just can't control their sexual urges. Get the fuck out of my face. That's how I feel. The hell away from me. You know what I'm saying? So people gotta fight. Like, teach your children to fight. When you're not around, teach your children to fight. Nobody had to teach me this. I knew this internally. But teach the babies to protect themselves. I don't give a shit how old they are. Fight. Because it does traumatize. A lot of these people doing this shit is traumatized. Okay, I hate to. I'm sorry, I ain't even gonna shift the frequency. Let's shift that. But that's real shit. I'm gonna close it with that. So no, I haven't been molested, but I did. There was some attempts, very close attempts. So, you know, it is what it is. Let me see. Yeah, some weirdos, man. Weirdos, man. Um, but yeah. Anyway, so if you pick number one, okay, warning: you are being stalked by your. Look at this shit here, man. Listen to this. Warning: you are being stalked by your haters. Okay, lurking you online and watching. So watch your back. Okay. When that shit came to me when I typed it up, I just had to. I would have added more shit to it when you know what I'm saying. But number one, you gotta watch out for your hater, your stalker. They watch. We were just talking about this shit. We was just talking about it. Watch out for your haters, okay? But this person here is lurking you, okay? Online, okay? So they cyber stalking you, big time. All right. So number two, okay? I'm not ready to give it all up just yet. Okay? So this person who picked number two, this person is not ready to give up on you just yet. All right? Somebody said these haters need to go on now. Damn. My damn battery again. Okay, number three. I hope I can make it through this whole video. I got a couple more. Okay. We're just not soulmates or twin flames. Ooh, you're a karmic lesson. Ooh, ouch. Okay, so I don't know if this is directly to you, number three, or this masculine is just dealing with a karmic who thinks that they're their soulmate or a twin flame, but they're just a karmic lesson. Okay, if the frequency is pulled your way, try to dig deep and ask spirits if that's you or not. They will answer you. Just keep it real simple and keep it real simple. Okay, when you ask the spirits for shit, don't ask for $1,000,000 and think that the spirit's gonna give you $1,000,000 right away. Okay, for a quick answer, use a quick question. Am I a twin flame? And please show me yeses. Okay, you will start hearing yes, 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 or give them another option, or no, 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 no. Be real specific, and they will answer you right away if they really want you to notice. Okay, so y'all can connect to spirit. All right, y'all just gotta pay attention. All right, pay attention when the guidance is given. So I'm gonna speed this up. Oop, shit, gotta change that. Y'all saw that one. We're gonna mix that back in there. I did that wrong. What did it say though? Oh, no wonder. Okay, I ain't gonna tell y'all what that said, but it's not good. So whoever was gonna pick that one was definitely not gonna be happy. But not allowed to see that right away, so spirit made me pull that out. Okay, so go ahead and pick again. I'm 10%, so hopefully I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more cards to go. 4 more cards to go, and then it will be the end of this session. Alright. Oh, thank you. I got this from Five Below. Yeah, it's not real. I bought it, and then I bought it like weeks ago, actually, 2 weeks ago. And I was just digging through my dresser to find my pick a card numbers, and I just happened to see it. So thank you. Well, yeah, someone said I gotta watch my back. Yeah, you said it looks real. Let me tell you something. There's no such thing as real and fake. Okay. There's no such thing. This is what I was telling a friend of mine. Okay. This is what I was telling a friend. Anybody could create something and say it's real. Okay. You got famous people who flex that they got hella money, but y'all don't realize on Wish you can order a dozen of fake ass money with just $2 real. Okay. They got a lot of shit. All of that shit is a scam. Okay. All that shit is a scam. It's all about programming. So you can have all the shit you want. Even this here is not real. Alright? This shit here is not real. Okay? It may seem real, but it's not. Because guess what? It didn't come naturally like that. Okay? They might have cut it, shaved it. It don't even matter. I don't do tarot cards, Wish. But, this is definitely not real. Okay? But you said it looked real. Okay? I was going somewhere with this. Where I was going? Damn, it'll come back to me. Give me a second. But yeah, like, shit don't, like, we gotta just stop falling for the illusion, I'm telling you. Oh yeah, I was gonna say this. Like, people complain about, like, some people will buy Jordans, okay, from the Foot Locker and pay $200 something, but don't realize in China, okay, China makes bootleg ones just the same. What they probably do in China is take the label off and replace it with their brand. You understand what I'm saying? But that don't mean it's not real. Okay? It's not real because you didn't buy it from Foot Locker. You know what I'm saying? But the real reality is that if you really truly dislike the shit that come from China, send everything in your house back. Because your fridge is made from China. Okay? Your microwave made from China. If you look at something behind any product and it say come from China, send that shit back since it's not real. Your refrigerator works fine sometimes. Your microwave works fine sometimes. Your stove works fine sometimes. And guess what? All that shit's from China. So if you happen to buy a $50 pair of Jordans, that's the same as a 200 pair of Jordans from China. Why is it not real? Because you didn't buy it from America? Just send all that shit back. Just send all your shit in your house back. Your couch from China, okay? your cell phone is not American made, so send that shit right on back, okay? Your headphones, send it on back. Everything we got here in America is damn near made from China, so that's an insult. That's the programming. You know what I'm saying? That we are in. You can get a Louis Vuitton from China. It looks just the same. You got people in Manhattan right now selling bootleg Louis Vuittons right off the street, okay? But at the end of the day, the illusion is what matters. As long as you ain't getting close and seeing the real with the fake, you can't really tell the difference today. It ain't like it used to be back in the days. They bootlegging what they doing is buying the product for cheap, selling it to you for a cheaper price than what the actual place is doing it. All they doing is removing the name, but it's still a real bag. So we got to be mindful of the illusion that we in. You know. So anyway, number one. Okay, I'm done with my karma. This is crazy because yo, this is crazy. Okay, I'm about to show y'all the first card that was about to come out. It has something to do with this comic. It was actually saying that I wasn't, this one here says I'm done with the karmic. I have learned my lessons. But the other card that I had picked first said that I wasn't done with the karmic, that I'm still with the karmic. Let me show y'all that shit. Hold on. Where is that? Where that shit go? That's why I said I ain't about to say this shit because it wasn't meant for me to say it. Hold on. And now I understand why. Hold on. Where did I put it? Did I mix it in? Where are you at? This shit said I was back with the karmic. Hold on. Okay, wait, where you at? Did I mix it that far in or did I just put it at the top? No, hold on a second, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. I was like, I should have showed y'all this shit. It's believable when I show y'all this shit, but I'm gonna try to show y'all this shit now. Damn, I really must have mixed it in. Hold on. Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, so there it is. So this is the one that was... This is like, I ain't saying that shit. I knew that frequency wasn't right. This one here says, I'm back with the karmic. There is something I must learn. But this was the one that came out. If y'all run it back and pause the video, I swear to you, if you run this shit back and pause the video. But in this case, this one here says, I'm done with the karmic. I have learned my lesson. This is opposite of this one. So those who pick number one, you're like very lucky tonight. Because if it wasn't for me, I didn't do it intentionally. It was just a natural spirit. Pretty much just told me to remove that out of there. But number two, okay, warning: the karmic is watching you. Okay, oh boy. Number two, for all my number twos out there, you definitely being stalked. You're being watched by the karmic. All right, so please do watch your back out there. The other one, it was that they was on the internet stalking you and shit. So number three, okay, I sent that song to you telepathically. Yes, that's me. Okay, so when you get in these signs and synchronicities, for those who pick number three, when you get the signs and synchronicities, of a certain song and also numbers and stuff, that's your masculine. That's your masculine soul letting you know what the body is up to. So when you start seeing all these synchronicities, that's what the soul is connected to the body, but still trying to work on getting the body in line. They will deliver the message. When your masculine is hurting, you will know. When your masculine is happy, you will know. When your masculine is sad, you will know, because spirit is like the middleman between both of you guys. Okay? Okay, let me see. This one here says I saw and I said, trust me, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the illusion. Like, they want y'all to feel special, man. Like, they want y'all to feel special, but you can feel special just rocking some fake shit. You know what I'm saying? Have I ever rocked fake shit? Here and there. But it wasn't no, like, serious shit. Like, I just tried it out to see the difference between the two. But I've never spent... I might have bought a couple Michael Kors bags and shit, but that was when I was on my Michael Kors wave. But yeah, anyway. So y'all go ahead and pick. We got 3 more cards, 3 more to go. And I got 10% left on mine. Probably like 9 or 5% now. But yeah, so I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. If you guys want to check the description box for more information, you can. If you guys want to donate, also added. I just added this little $ shit down here in the comments. But I don't know how that shit work. But somebody told me to add it. This one is epic too. Okay. But I do appreciate all y'all for your love and support. I will try to come on a lot more, but like I said, I gotta get the baby situated. I'm gonna move this fast because I don't want the battery to die. So if you pick number one, okay, you have denial. Okay, so somebody is not telling the truth. Somebody is faking it till they make it. We were just talking about the fake shit. Okay, so when it comes to you who picked number one, just be careful. All right, for denial towards you. But if this person is in a relationship with another person, they're definitely not telling the truth. Okay. All right, number two. Okay, you got summon. Okay, so there's some spiritual shit going on here. Doesn't necessarily have to be bad. Okay, you can summon your masculine as you always do. Like I tell a lot of feminines to be mindful that every time you think about your masculine, call for your masculine, the soul will come. Okay, and you're summoning the spirit. You're summoning the soul to come back to you instead of it being on its body. Because the when the masculine is not one with itself, it's only because the soul is somewhere else. And the soul is with the one who summons the most. Okay? You're summoning, you acknowledge the soul more than the masculine acknowledges their own soul. So when you gotta let them go back to their bodies. We holding on. It's no different from holding on to someone that passed away. Okay, you're holding on to one day you're gonna see their ghost, or one day you're gonna see a synchronicity on that. So it's like when you summon in your masculine, they're gonna come, but they're just not gonna come in a form that you expected them to come in. So be mindful how you use your words. Some of them can cast spells due to intention. If you intentionally miss your masculine, they're gonna come. If you intentionally send hate to your masculine, it's gonna reflect. Okay, so be mindful. Number three, all right, you got the high priest of fire. Okay, so this is a karmic here, or it could be you as in a karmic energy. All right, if you're in a karmic energy, a little negative, hate, deceit, envy, jealousy, get up out of it. But other than that, if you pick number three, most likely you're being watched by the karmic. All right, so watch out for the karmic frequency. They will show up in your dreams. They would show up in all kinds of different places, and even to your house if they knew where you live. They're watching you on social media, big time. Um, but watch out, to be aware that they're watching you. Or if you're in that frequency, if you're in a karmic frequency, get up out of it. Okay, get out of that low frequency. Okay. So let's move on. I gotta do this before this video shut off itself. I got two more decks to do. Alright, so you guys can go ahead and pick. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, comment, share, all that good stuff. Subscribe for future videos. Alright. But yeah, you gotta really watch out. Like, you think these karmics don't know what's going on? They do. But they believe that they can manipulate God just as much as the masculine can. You said whatever a lot of... What's this? You said you feel the karmic. You feel it's the karmic. It could be. It could be. All negative. It could be like a karmic. Like I tell people, a karmic could be anybody that don't believe in the union. You got spirits that do not. You just like you got people that walk amongst the planet. With bodies. You got spirits with bodies. Same shit for the ones who don't have a body. They can still harass you. They can still stalk you. They can still be envious of you. They can still be jealous. This is exactly why you got to protect your energy from all kinds of negative low frequency energy, because with come good energy comes bad. So for number one, okay, no longer falling for the illusion. I have awakened to my soul purpose. I think I seen this on my other live. Okay, so this person is no longer falling for the illusion. Okay, or you could be no longer falling for the illusion. Okay, number two. All right. My intuition never lies, only my ego. I know the difference. Okay. That's pretty deep. All right. So pay attention to your intuition. Your first gut instinct is your truth, is you. So if you second guess yourself with the illusion, the ego, you're gonna lose. Okay. So be mindful. All right. Number three. Okay. My body has run, but my soul stayed. Okay. So even though the body is not present, that doesn't mean the soul is not there. When you summon your masculine, the soul comes. Okay? Why doesn't the body come? It's because the body ignores the calling. Okay? Some of them ignore the calling when they hear it. They only because they don't understand it. So it kind of throws them into fear. Okay? So don't take it personal when you send your call out, because like I told my masculine the other day, like I just felt this big old urge of sexual energy. Okay, of I just knew that first of all, the universe will pull you guys together if they really want you guys to mate, because it's no different from, like I told them, like just because we are humans and shit, we still have because due to past shit, due to the programming and due to mixing of DNAs, we still have like an animal DNA in us, a reptile DNA, in our system, where we still have instinct. We shed, okay, all that good old shit. Like some people are good with the sun, some people are not. We're still considered in a way, and I'm gonna keep it real. To animals, we probably animals. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you still have an instinct, which is your intuition, which is your senses that will tell you when to shift and when to not. Okay? So embrace your connection. You know? I told my masculine, I said, I don't know where this big ass wave came from, but I just had the urge to mate. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, oh, what is it? I said, it's like a mating call. Okay? A mating call. So, I mean, real shit. Like, I'm not. It's real shit. Like, you will feel the frequency. What you think you're feeling? You're feeling instincts. You're feeling animal instincts to want the body, to want to mate with the body, to want to bond and build with the body. Like, that's not just happening. That's not normal shit. That's instincts. That's animal instincts. Okay? You said, I always thought, I always think I was reborn as a rabbit. Listen, real shit, okay, y'all. All jokes aside, this is the studies you have to do to understand your connection, because it's not just about studying the masculine. It should trigger you to question all things, which will make you go down a journey that's doing your work. Find out why you are in the body you are in. Find out about your body. Find out what your body can tolerate. Find out what you can't. Because just like you have a cell phone, it has instructions. You have a car, it has instructions. Well, you have a body, and your intuition is your instructor. Okay? So just gotta listen, man. You just gotta listen. The problem with these masculines, this is the last card. The problem with these masculines is they don't like to listen. Okay? They hard-headed. Okay? They need to get their ass kicked by karma. And that's just what's gonna happen to them, only because they don't understand what they do, but they know there's something that they must do. Okay? Number one, okay? Feel my energy. Yes, that's me. The real me. Okay? So like I said, some of these masculines need to connect to their souls, but they can't if you're calling in their souls. So in this case, whoever this may be, number one, you feel this person's energy. Okay? You know that energetically, the energy connects with you more than the physical body. So what you need to do is send that back. Okay? Send it back. Okay? Number two, we are each other's confirmation. Only you, me, and God knows the truth. Okay? So you don't have to validate yourself to anybody. All you do is speak your truth. Your job is to trigger. Speak your truth. Okay? And keep it pushing. Don't take it personal. Okay, I'm a twin flame. This is what I experienced. If they don't understand you, oh well. But you sent the message, and that was it. They'll understand you some way, a ways down the road or some shit like that. but do your job, serve your God. Okay. Look at this. Wow. Number three. Number threes, yo. Your number threes today. Y'all being stalked big time. You got warning. The karmic is falsifying the divine. Okay. So this karmic is falsifying you. Okay. Pretending to be you. Acting like they're you. Okay. Only because they know that they're not you. So you already had number threes. Already had all these warning signs. So if you connecting to threes all night long, watch your back because you got a big old hater on your, watching you and shit. So just watch out. All right. So we on the last session, you guys. Last one. All right. So I do appreciate all you guys. If you guys want to know more about your picks tonight, please book a personal reading so we can find out what's going on and what it means to you. Hit me up on one of my social medias to find out what's going on. This is the last session. Okay, this is the last one. I've been on here for 61 minutes. Okay, it's about to be 12 o'clock. You said karma can never be the divine. I don't know why I keep seeing your name, Nina Black. Every time I look here, I always end up catching your comments. You said karmic never be the divine feminine. You're damn right they can't. Never will or can be queen. He will return. That is right. That's the positive. That's the frequency you want to give out, Monica. That is the frequency you want to give out because it's manifesting. You can't manifest drama. You got to manifest positivity because if you manifest drama, drama's going to come. I try to tell y'all, like, this is what you got to do. To be honest with you, like, I was just thinking earlier that because I've been seeing a lot of people's comments saying you do read differently and all this other stuff, and I'm glad this, that, and the third because and they follow other readers. I don't mean to bash other readers, but, like, what was I about to say? I'm not going to bash them. That's definitely not going to happen. But, I just felt like when I read that, my spirit said a lot of those readers are not trying to get you guys in union. Okay? They're not trying to because it's like, if someone found a cure for a disease that costs hella money but yet can be given cheaper at the pharmacy, they're not going to tell you the answer. So it's like they sending y'all on a limbo and not giving you a direct answer. Okay? You guys need direct answers on how to heal. Okay? If you guys are on my page and you are subscribers and you guys are watching and you see this message was for you. Okay? You need a direct answer. You need the truth. And I'm not gonna, that's what Spirit had told me when I read that comment. That comment said that I posted it, I think I pinned it on one of my videos when he was like, you probably wanted to read it. The realest readers, like, everybody is refusing to speak on the genders about what's God's order. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I don't know that category, so I'm not gonna speak on those kind of categories, But it is what it is, like, so that's why Spirit sent me here. So, anyways, let me see. Stalking me on social media won't help the karmic. You're right. What's that, Serena? Stalking you on, all it's gonna do is get they feeling hurt. That's all it's gonna do. It's gonna hurt their feelings. So, you said, I told my boyfriend that I'm your best friend. Not your female. I jumped into your life. Right. They got to understand that. But, these masculines was not programmed. So, like I said, we got to remember where it all started. You never knew, if you was divinely connected, yes, you have a clue of what they go through because you guys somewhat similarly go through the same shit when you grow up. You guys almost the same person. When you were facing something, this person was facing something too. Okay? So if you went through hardship in your life, Remember that, because your masculine went through hardship in theirs, or they're kind of traumatized from childhood. You never know what they went through. You never know. So this is a reason why a lot of them are overly sexual, okay, and overly egotistical, because they fell for the illusion. Okay, man thought that they had power, but yet women are more intuitive. So we have to lead by intuition. We forget ourselves when we get demanding. Okay, um, we lose ourselves. Okay, we don't want that to happen. We need to stand in our intuitive understanding and never step off our throne. So we step off our throne when we worry about these karmics. Not saying you ain't got to, because you got to in a way, because some of these karmics is crazy. I'd have put a few of them bitches in jail. I'd have smack a couple of them up. But at the end of the day, I went through my journey as well. This shit ain't easy. So, but it teaches me to grow. It makes me stronger, because now I feed off their pain. All right, y'all. Sorry, my phone shut off, but it said I can still resume. So we gonna finish off. Okay. We gonna finish off where we started. Well, where we almost ended. So sorry about that. Okay, so number one, let's finish this. Okay, you have no. Okay, so whatever the question you have, it's a no. Okay, so your answer is no. For number two, you have no need to worry. All right, no need to worry. And you have number three, recovery. All right, so this person is in recovery, or you need to recover, all right, from all the trauma situations that you've been facing. When it comes to number two, spirit is telling you don't worry, all right, don't worry at all. Okay, and then for number one, your question, if you had a question or needed to know something, spirit is saying no. Okay, so spirit is saying no. We're gonna shoot some more cards out. Fuck it, right? Fuck it. Let's keep going, right? Let's keep going. Y'all hop back on. Let's keep going. Fuck it. All right, so go ahead and pick. Let me see. All right, so if you guys are just jumping back on, my phone shut off and I had to turn it on real quick. I should have plugged the charger into it, but we're gonna keep it going until spirit says stop. So go ahead and pick your choice. Okay, here you guys can see the gorgeous across the horizons. Where you located at? You said West Coast. Probably so. I'm pretty sure it's nice. I want to take a road trip out that way again, because when I did do a road trip, it was really nice. I try to follow the sun, doing my own personal research. It's Oregon. Wow. Okay. All right. So if you pick number one, you're good enough. Okay. So you are good enough. All right. Full moon in Virgo. Team Virgo. Okay. Number 2. Okay. The answers you need are coming. Okay. So if you're looking for spirit, spirit is going to guide you with this full moon in Gemini. Okay. And if you pick number 3, your hard work is paying off. Okay. You got new moon in Capricorn. Okay. So yeah. I wanted to get my nails done, but it's okay. I'll take my time. I had to do my daughter's hair for school. But it is what it is. So let me see what else. I'm going to try to use let me see what else. I'm trying to use all the decks that I have out. Okay. Trying to use all the ones that I have out on display for my readings. I think I'm right. Just pick 3. Okay, let's move on. Okay. So yeah, a lot of y'all have to watch out for these karmics. Okay. These karmics are watching you only because of the simple fact that divine masculine is watching you. They might have got caught a couple of times watching your Facebooks or Instagram, or who knows? They might have got caught talking in their sleep, laying there, or they might have got caught fucking, and all of a sudden said your name or something. You feel what I'm saying? That shit happens. Like when these men connect, they're not when they're chasing this supposed orgasm they're trying to have, or whatever you want to call it. They're chasing that energetic connection. Okay, they're chasing that. Like a lot of masculines fuck with their eyes closed. They did the fucking the fantasy woman, and the fantasy woman is the woman in their minds. Okay, and you feminine is that woman, and that's why you feel the connection, because they're really screwing you in their minds, and eventually that's why I said you gotta go in the spirit. You gotta go to 5D. Okay, 5D is where you're gonna win your masculine back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna keep it real, because these masculines are illusional. They're illogic, but at the end of the day, they cannot get rid of you the way that they really want to. Okay, and the only reason why they want to is because they're not ready to handle their responsibilities. Okay, they're not ready to commit to their responsibilities. They don't know. They're afraid of change, most likely. It's not even about you personally. It's not about loving you. It's the change. Okay? It's the reality shift that they thought that they just made it easier for them to live. So when they're dealing with when they're connected to divine, they should be able to find out what the next level of their mission is, because at the end of the day, all they have to do is ask the spirits. Okay? All they got to do is ask the spirits. But they're walking like they got like chickens walking with their head cut off. You know what I'm saying? So they're not thinking correctly. So if you pick number 1, okay, this person here is just very passionate. Okay, very passionate about what they believe in. All right, this card here. Let me see. Is it purple? Yeah, the purple. Okay. So this like I told you, it's a mind thing. So this person here, number 1, you got 1 and 1, which is 11. So this is definitely a divine connection here. All right. So number 2, look, I got 24 on there, 24 viewers and 24 likes. Okay. You got victory and success. Okay, that's also another purple card. In the mind. Okay. In the mind. You guys are winning. All right. It will soon reflect. All right. Number 3, you got, triumphant success. All right. So everybody, it's a lot of ones. Everybody goes through their trials and tribulations, but like I said, you will come out on top when you don't give up. Because the moment you're ready to give up is the moment your shift is about to happen. Because it gets too hectic for you. It gets too tense for you. You can't handle it no more. So that just means you're uncomfortable with the level that you're in, okay? But it's only because you don't understand what's going on. You don't understand that you're shifting into a new understanding, a new reality, a new level of understanding, okay? So allow the shift to happen. You're resisting the shift when you say, I'm not ready and I'm just going to disappear. Peace, divine, love God as peace. So you guys got to, you know, you guys got to understand the reality, and I get it. It's not easy. All right. It's definitely not easy to just give it all up, but try. Just try. Okay. So let's move on to the next. All right. Okay. If you guys like the live, throw your thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Peace, Coco, Goddess. Welcome back. Peace, Monica. Welcome back. Nina, welcome back. I already said. Okay. All right. Who is this? Sharonda Smith. Welcome. All right. So go ahead and pick a number, you guys. I'm gonna rereel them fast, only because of the simple fact that. Who is this? Peace, Pamela. Try to give some of y'all a shout out. I actually can see your comments in this live. $26.26. All right, so if you pick number 1, okay, take the lead. Okay, so whatever your situation, you know better, so you got to do better. Okay, when it comes to a connection, all right, and you guys know, Peace, Carter, welcome. You guys know that you got to take the lead. See, having this knowledge is not a joke. All right, you can't just get this knowledge and just run back to sleep. All right, you got to take this knowledge and be a leader and use it to help others. All right, so make sure you do take the lead when it comes to your journey. All right, number 2. Okay, change your focus. All right, so if you pick number 2, meaning your heart. All right, so if you're a conditional lover, it's going to be hard. Conditional lovers, you know the difference between unconditional lovers and conditional lovers. Unconditional lovers don't give a shit. They don't care how it looks, how it sounds. They're going with what they know is true. Conditional lovers is, the ones who always judge and still have shit to say. Okay, just be unconditional. So try to change your heart. Change the way you use your heart. Okay, change the way you use your focus and change the way you use your abundance when you get it. Okay, so welcome back, Monica. Number 3, you have reach out. Okay, so Spirit is telling you this is a physical action. For those who pick number 3, nothing's wrong with reaching out. Okay, or this person will reach out to you. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal. If you're somebody who can't take rejection, then you wait. But if you're somebody who can deal with rejection and don't really care, You know, why not, right? Hey, how you doing? What's up? Just want to make sure you okay and checking in on you and shit like that. Whatever, whatever. Keep it peaceful. You know, that's power. You know, my candle now. That's okay. Can't blow the damn thing out. I gotta get a new candle. You said his birthday is Saturday. Okay, so let's. All right, so we are on the final card. This is the final card, y'all. I mean, I can go longer, but I've been on here for 80 minutes now. But anyway, so let's go and do this. Okay, this is the final card. I said it earlier. Y'all know me. I always say we're going to get off and then don't get off. You know what? Let's throw some past cards in there. Ooh, we about to get real deep, y'all. We're going to tap into the past life. Let's do that. Okay, we're going to tap into past life now. Y'all ready? Ooh. We're going to tap. Oh, we're going to use the last card. The last card we're going to use. We're going to tap into the past life. Okay. We're going to tap into this past life, see what's going on. He's like, oh. He's you said the last past life wasn't no joke, right? That should be serious. We're going to use that, though. We're going to do that. We're going to finish this off with some, you know what? We can do two of them. How about we're going to do past life. And we're going to do talk to the heavens. So we're going to do these together. This shit about to get real, y'all. It's about to get real. We about to connect. It's about to get real. So I'm going to pick. We're going to do this on live. Fuck that. We're going to put it so y'all won't see that I ain't. Okay. So let's reveal this one here. Number 1. Okay. You got gratitude. I am thankful for the life and the opportunities that it presents. Okay. So be thankful that you're even alive. Ooh, see, it's about to get serious. Y'all, they got me tapping in the past life. They got me tapping in, so y'all better be mindful. Have an attitude of gratitude. Change your heart frequency, okay? This shit about to get real. Number 2, okay? Failure. Okay, I understand that mistakes is only an opportunity to learn, okay? This shit about to get real, y'all. I'm telling you. I can feel it. Okay, like, yeah. Okay, let's move on, because this shit about to get real. Okay, growth. Okay, I work to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Okay. Ooh, y'all, I'm nervous. This shit here, I'm nervous. Whew. And we about to do this. Okay, so that's what I was gonna use as the last card. Okay. So y'all switch y'all frequencies now, because it's gonna pull in based off y'all frequency. Okay, this would be a collective. So y'all, we tapping in. Okay. Those who will see the message is meant for you. Those who don't catch this, you know, this wave, it's not for you. All right. So if you're watching this is for you. So let's move on. Alright, so give me a second. Let me shuffle these, y'all, because I don't want y'all to think I'm playing when it comes to this. Yeah, catch this wave. 3 cards, please, Spirit. Whoop, don't want y'all to see that yet. So we gonna flip it. Alright. That's number 1. We ain't done yet. It's past life and that put together. 2 cards at once. Oh, don't want to see that. That's number 2. Oh. Huh. All right. So mind you, I'm doing this. This is 1, 2, and 3. I'm doing these together. This is from the heavens and past life. So Mm. Yeah, I probably saw that shit. Okay, you didn't see that one. One more spirit. Trying to make sure it don't come out upside right. Woo. All right. All right, y'all. So y'all go ahead and pick now. Let me put these cards on. Y'all take your time with this one. This is the final. All right, y'all take your time. This is a past life connection, as well as a message from the other side. So y'all be mindful how y'all pick. If you don't want to pick, don't put anything in there. If you do want to pick, do your thing. This is talk to the heavens and past life. All right. So give y'all some time on this. He says exciting. I'll give y'all some time on this one. She said 2 and 3. Okay. Somebody said 2 and 3. Ooh, got another 2 and 3. Okay. No, they can. Yeah, you can pick. You can pick how many you want. Shit. If your intuition is guiding you to do so, you can pick. If you choose to pick all the above, the message is still for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fair person. If you feel comfortable, this shit is deep. Okay, we're gonna see what's going on in the past life. Let's see what we're gonna flip this. Hold on. Let's do this one because it was like this. All right. Woo. It's about to reveal in like a minute. You said you have many past lives. You know how you can recognize your past lives is you start to pick up shit you was never taught in this life. Like me, I know I had many different lives where I was probably like Chinese, or I was probably like some kind of rich white woman because I like antique shit. I like old school shit. I like old school movies, almost like as if I was in that era. Like universe has a way of showing you the era you was in. Your spirit will pull you to, I don't know, like I was pulled to be in Florida, pulled here literally, and I just believe that my past life body might have been here because it's almost like I pick up where I left off at, and Florida is my home, and for some reason I can't leave it, not because of me the physical body, but my soul just won't let me. So I know I have some unfinished business here in Florida, or what they call today Florida. So I was like telling my masculine, I was like, what if I ever ran into, you know, a situation of my old past life, like where I was buried and who family and all that shit. That shit was deep. Okay, so if you picked number one, okay, I am so much better now. Okay, I am so much better now. So let's see. You have a baby. Okay, you have a baby. So in your past life, all right, um, it's either you was once a baby. Well, of course you was once a baby, but it's almost like or some of y'all might have had a situation in this life. Okay, when it comes to I don't know, it just comes to a baby. It's just a baby. Okay, maybe you couldn't have a baby or had a baby in your past life that reincarnated. Okay, but whatever the situation is, okay, they're so much better now. So I don't know. It may resonate now or later. Okay. Now that it says now I have no pain. Okay. Now I have no pain. Um, so, so maybe whoever this was connected, you know, to the Egypt days. Okay. Um, you could have either been one of the slaves who built it. Okay. So a lot of people say they don't know how the pyramids been built. Okay, but it's really common sense. Okay, the pyramids was built by slaves. Okay, um, even back in the days, Egyptians had slaves too. Okay, so they had lower class slave or slave workers. Okay, where now I have no pain. So whoever this was is just letting you know that they no longer have no pain. Okay, so they don't have no more pain. So they might have suffered back in this era. All right, but they did suffer back in this era, but they have no pain now. So maybe it could be one of your ancestors kicking through. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So it is not your fault. Okay, it is not your fault. All right. So let's see what's going on here. Gallic. Okay. So, all right. So this pretty much is about um the connection and you not getting it. All right. In this case, you might have you might have didn't accomplish the situation the way you should that you did like you did in your last life. Like you did in your last life. Um, and you probably feel like you failed in this life, but they're telling you it's not your fault. So never give up on the universe. Okay, like I said, just because it doesn't seem right, all right, it didn't seem right don't mean that it's your fault. It just means it's just not the right time for you to get it. So you said you got somebody said, okay, yeah. So in your last life, somebody said 2 and 3. So in your last life, you might have suffered from pain, okay, where you couldn't do the work. Like I said, you might have been a slave back in the days, or some kind of trauma had happened where you couldn't achieve. For those who picked 2 and 3, you couldn't achieve the connection that you needed to connect to. Okay, so you ended up reincarnating again, but they're saying that it's not your fault this time. A lot of y'all really didn't pick number 1, and it's kind of just a throw off for me too. When it comes to this baby, it's like you definitely reincarnated. So whoever this is, they reincarnated many a times. Okay, but you said somebody said I chose 1 and 3. Okay, so maybe in your past life you might have lost a child, and they letting you know that they're much better now. That it's not your fault. Okay, the universe has order, and order it must take. Okay. You say, but whoever it is, the baby is fine. You know. Um, because the universe have a way of doing shit. So if the universe feels like this child's life is going to be harder to deal with, the universe can see what we can't see. Spirit can see what we can't see. If spirit sees hope for the child, they will let the child go through the trials and tribulations. That's why we are here today. But if the universe see, that this child will suffer and it will be completely traumatized, they're not going to let someone come on here and suffer that kind of fate. Okay? So they may take the child sooner than it's supposed to, just to reincarnate in another physical form. Okay? Because that physical form might get them in too much trouble. Okay? Make them a target. Shit get deep. You know what I mean? When it comes to situations. But anyway, whew. But that's that. And let me see what else. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Yeah, it is pretty deep. I wouldn't say I hate doing past life, but it's not something I like to connect to, or it's not like I don't really like to fuck with the universe like that. You know what I'm saying? It gets real deep. It'll throw you off your physical ideology, your physical track. So I try to stay away from when people pass on. I try to let people go. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Or I try not to worry about what happened in my past life. But sometimes it creeps up and exposes itself here and there. But ain't no shame in my game. I did a pretty good job in this lifetime. I don't need to be a millionaire to be happy. I'm pretty happy within myself. And that's the peace that Spirit want us to be. Like, Spirit knows that a lot of people, DNA wise, when it comes to the future and past lives, a lot of us suffered. A lot of us suffered, or a lot of us was the one who caused the suffering. So, be mindful. Some of us may be facing the karma that we face now. So you never know why a situation is happening the way that it's happening, but it's meant to happen because of the simple fact that um, it's order. God has a plan and it's going to play out regardless. So if God wants two twin flames to come together, you will. If you don't come together in this lifetime, you damn sure going to come back together when the body returns to the essence. Okay, when your spirit returns to the essence, not the body. The spirit returns to the essence, and the body goes back into the earth. You know what I'm saying? It's all recyclable. You know, it's all the circle of life. And when that body is buried, it will create life. Well, it's supposed to create life when you bury a body. You ain't really supposed to put all that fumes and shit like they do. They put the fumes and all that shit, the bomb and all that stuff. You really supposed to just bury the body and let the body go back into the earth and allow the earth to feed off the corpse. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But nobody wants to do it the natural way anymore. So, we all gotta have that final say goodbye. But I believe that if you wasn't there in that moment to say goodbye, it wasn't meant for you to do so. A lot of our, and this is another programming. Another programming, like, a lot of our loved ones don't want us to see them in that state of mind, okay? Because then they have to, when they pass on, they have to try their best to show you that they're at peace. You understand what I'm saying? So while you're trying to remember them, Spirit wants you to remember them when they were alive, because it keeps their spirit alive. But a lot of us can't handle the situation where we remember them in their last moments, because that's the moment that triggers us the most. But you got to try to remember someone for who they was when they was alive. So now they're trying to switch it around now, and they're trying to say, well, we're going to celebrate life. We're going to celebrate life. But still, you're supposed to allow the body, bury the body wherever it drops. You know what I'm saying? Wherever it's at, wherever it drops is where it's going to be. But we're not respecting order the way that it's meant to be. We're not respecting, we're tampering with universe. And that's not how that works. We can't do that. We got to listen to universe, not try to be universe, okay? So, anyway, that's that. Let me remove this. Let me try to spite. I said this was going to be the last one, but I have to. Spirit is telling me to lift the spirits right now. Lift you guys' spirit. So, what we're going to do is shift this frequency back to grounding ourselves. So let me get my most positive card, okay? Get my most positive card right now. We haven't tried. See, I like these cards, but sometimes I can't pronounce these words, okay? Let me see. I'm trying to lift the spirits. Alright, so y'all gonna have to work with me. Sometimes I can't pronounce some of these words. So we're gonna lift the spirits. It's a beautiful deck. I said the other one was this is the final. Okay, y'all. Y'all know how I get. Every time I try to get off, Spirit just somehow pull me back to do something else. Alright, so this will be the final, y'all. So lift y'all spirits. Go ahead and pick this final session, and then we're off, okay? and then we're off. I promise. Okay. All right, y'all. All right. So we're gonna reveal them. So number one, okay, face your financial fears. Okay. When you are honest with yourself, okay, about your fears and success and failure, you can no longer control you. Okay. Be free of hiding fears by exposing them to the right light of awareness. Okay. And you'll realize that face you're having faced nothing. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Spirit got me zoning out. Hold on. Okay. And that every successful person has struggles with and release these self doubts. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Spirit be having me. I be trying to hear spirit when they talking to me. Okay. So with the situation in this, all right, they want you to be able, to face your losses. Okay. This is supposed to be. That's what I'm saying. Spirit. It's supposed to be an uplifting moment. Okay, you gotta face your situations. Never judge a book by its cover kind of situation. All right, financial can be love as well. All right, that's what Spirit's telling me. Number two, okay, release resentment about money. Goodness gracious, some of y'all having some financial issues. Some of y'all having some finance. That frequency is real. Okay, yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting. Okay, oh man, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all having some freaking okay. Okay, where did I leave off? By handling resentment about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead of seeing money as a tool, you can use it better to better the world, okay? Um really, spirit? Okay, and this shift will help you attach the support and golden opportunity. Okay, so y'all, some of y'all, a lot. Jesus, this you got this one here is don't fear, and this one here is, you know, release without resentment. Okay, type about money. Okay, this is a straight throw off. Some of y'all having some fine. I just did you pick these cards. Some of y'all having some financial issues. Maybe some of y'all going through some hardships. Okay, I gotta speak it how it is. A lot of y'all are hindering your abundance because you're not allowing the universe to do what it needs to do. Look at that. Spirit just threw me a curveball. Number three, what does it say? Obstacles and blockages are lifted. Okay. So if you pick number three, your obstacles have been lifted. Okay. It says all your good personal work in your positive energy shifts have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with the programs. No, sorry, projects. Sorry. It says stay centered in gratitude and ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Okay. So whoever picked number three, you're on track. Okay. This abundance here. You're succeeding. I mean that's a good balance. But this one here says some of y'all fear the loss of it. This one here is some of y'all are being stingy, or might have felt like, you're not getting it. And then this one here, this is about money, okay? Or it's like money, success, or love, or something like that. So some of y'all feeling like in here, Okay, the obstacles and blockages are lifted. Okay, so if you pick number 3, you got luck. If you pick number 2, you're hesitant. If you, I mean, you're resenting it. Okay, well, hesitant is the same thing. But if you pick number 3, you fear it. You feel what I'm saying? So love could be, it could be love or it could be money. So if it's finance in love, it's just you guys are just, this is what it is. So like I said, if you pick number 1, you fear it. If you pick number 2, you're resenting it. Okay, if you pick number 3, it's lifted. You know what I'm saying? This was supposed to be a positive, but hey, I guess this is what we're gonna use to finish it. Okay, threw me off. Like I was really hoping for, like, not saying that it's not positive. Okay, but if that's what spirit wanted me to do, then that's what I had to do. So I'm gonna get it off because it's definitely 105 minutes. That's a long time. It's probably one of the longest times I've been on here or something like that. I'm super tired. Um, Peace and blessings to you all. Stay tuned. Um, if you guys want to donate, the information is in the description box. If you guys want to book a personal reading, hit me up on one of my social medias to find out your situation. Um, Please share, comment, like, subscribe. All right. If you know somebody who just needs some guidance in any situation, all right, just let me know. Let me get off and get into bed. I'm sure I'm gonna wake up like 3 o'clock. I always do. Maybe I'll jump on live. Maybe I won't. It depends. Thank you for all your love and support. Somebody said all the above. That's fine. If that message, if the message resonated with you, take it. If it don't, leave it. But it's all peace and love. Um, Thank you all again. Peace.